Don't you hate it when you record an entire 5-minute clip explaining the entire video, and then when you go rewatch it, you realize your fucking mic was muted? Oh, I'm gonna try to do it again, but I had to go back and re-record this. And that clip, I'll add it in the video if I don't get it again. In that clip, I actually did a 28K Templars Verdict. So basically, let me start off. If you guys want to skip to the duels, I highly suggest you watch them. If you don't sit through this explanation, I would suggest watching the duels. They're really close duels against this monk. 2500 rated monk on live. Really close duels, really fun to watch. I really enjoyed doing them. Thank you for dueling with me, buddy. And I also dueled a warlock. They're pretty geared. The monk and the warlock were both geared. People on PTR right now, 475 on live. People on PTR have like around 23 to 26k health if they're geared. So I have 24k health at 475 item level. So, Templars Verdict is hitting with this combo that I'm doing. It's hitting for, it just hit for 28k in the previous recording I did. 28k. So I'll add that. I'll add a separate clip if we don't achieve the 28k right now. Basically, let's just get right into it. Basically, let's go into the talents here. What's giving you this insane damage is this talent that they just added in the last PTR patch. Final Reckoning. It's absolutely insane. Calls down a blast of heavenly energy, dealing 1500 holy damage to all targets in the target area and causing them to take 50% increased damage from your holy power abilities for 8 seconds. So it's basically like a mini debuff, like a mini wings debuff, an AoE mini wings debuff. And then it has a passive. While off cooldown, your attacks have a high chance to call down a bolt that deals 312 holy damage and causes the target to take 10% increased damage from your next holy power ability. By the way, they stack. The passive and the debuff, they stack. The on-use, they stack. So basically for the talents, you really only care about Final Reckoning and Seraphine. You could go with Righteous Verdict, Execution Center. It doesn't really matter. I guess you could use Execution Sentence. It doesn't really matter, honestly. It just, these are the ones that like are gonna give you that juicy damage. The problem with using Execution Sentence, it's too much setup. Like if you're gonna do it in a real, I personally, you could use Execution Sentence, but I personally prefer one of these two. It's just too much setup. The combo already is 4 GCDs. It's so telegraphed if you use it. Let me tell you now. Final Reckoning is extremely telegraphed, right? So remember, kids, if you see this extremely telling animation, you better know the wrath of God. You must have molested some kid or something, because the wrath of God is about to fall on top of your head. If you see that combined with wings, you better hide your kids, hide your wife, and pop every defensive you have, because you're about to die, son. You're about to get one shot. Also, we won't have this in Shadowlands when it's released, but in PTR we still have the legendary cloak. When it procs, it's part of the combo. When this procs, it gives you an insane amount of damage. And for Azurites, you want to have triple Avenger's Might. That's what really matters. And for the neck, basically, I don't know. I just run this setup, this basic like PvP setup. Conflict and Strife, minor or major, doesn't matter for the combo here. So basically, what you're gonna do is you're gonna get 3 combo points first, right? Not combo points, holy power. You're gonna get 3 holy power first, and then you're gonna pop Seraphine. Hopefully, my cloak proc, so we can see the fatty damage. when you pop Seraphine, you're gonna build up another 3 combo points. You either use Wake of Ashes, but it's preferably in a real duel to use Wake of Ashes with wings. So you set up the extra 3 combo points. So we're gonna get 3 combo points now. Oh, also Judgment. Your Judgment increases your next Holy Power ability by 25%. So it increases Templars Verdict by 25%. So you want to make sure you have Judgment on the target. Very important. So we're gonna build 3 combo points or 5 combo points, whatever. However you want to do it. It's a build up. So before you do the combo, so you pop Seraphine, then you Judgment, then you pop Hand of Reckoning, then you want to Hodge, pop Wings, and bam, bam. There you go. 18k, 13k. I didn't get the cloak proc, so it would have hit like 27k, 28k. In the previous video it hit 28k as I said. So yeah, that's basically the combo. It's 2 globals, well, it's 3 globals in once they're Hodge, so you'll be able to get the full combo off if they don't have Trinket. It's disgusting. You'll basically kill everyone, and then obviously you'll do another Templars Verdict after that, and it's 100-0 in a Hodge every single time. It's crazy. Obviously, if they have Trinkets or defensives, it's a lot harder to pull off in a duel, but it can be done. So now I'll go to the duels now. I hope you guys enjoy, and thank you for watching. I thought I would add a couple extra duels in there. As always, though, if you guys like the video, please like and subscribe. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers so my videos could finally start getting demonetized, because I can't monetize my videos until I have 1,000 subscribers, and obviously the kind of content that I produce is going to get immediately demonetized. So that is my goal right now, is to get demonetized. So please like and subscribe, and thank you for watching if you made it this far.